Welcome to the Syndicate X Library. Today we're going to talk about the new Chris Stapleton album, Higher. I waited to listen to this album until I got the vinyl, so that I just really wanted to experience it for the first time this way. Chris Stapleton is one of those artists that I think is misunderstood, but there is a desire that we have to put artists in categories. We want to say Chris Stapleton is country music. I disagree with that. The fairest way to categorize Chris Stapleton is that he's kind of in his own category because there's blues in there. You got R&B in there. You've got rock and roll, and then you got gospel. The storytelling part of the music maybe is the closest to country, but this is another album that I can put on for people that believe they don't listen to country, and they will be Stapleton fans very soon after. The album from beginning to end is a home run. It feels very authentic, like it is a complete package and work of art. My favorite song on the album has changed so many times, I don't think I have a favorite song. Some highlights for me, the bass on I Think I'm in Love with You and on South Dakota. Well, on the album as a whole, the bass playing is the glue between the guitar and the drums and the vocals. But man, you could balance a quarter on the groove for I Think I'm in Love with You. Also the orchestra on I Think I'm in Love with You and the little like orchestra hits and pops, you don't expect them, but it really elevates that song. Also, I saw a little bit of an interview where Stapleton was talking about his song Higher on here, which is a vocal workshop. He's had that song, he wrote that song in 2001 and always backed away from it. His wife, Morgane, who co-produces this and sings backup, encouraged him. And his voice reminded me a little bit of Chris Cornell from Soundgarden and just how unique and powerful his voice is. He's kind of like a male version of Adele. The album feels like he's writing a lot of these songs about her, but in a very honest way. Him and Morgane's songwriting and harmonies and musicianship, you feel like they really have something to admire. For me, Chris Stapleton is a 10 out of a 10. This album does not disappoint. It will be in heavy rotation around here, and check it out if you haven't already.